Hey everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Valley, and tonight I want to share with you some news about a new Kickstarter that I'm excited about, and I want to talk with you a little bit about it. This is not one of our Kickstarters, but it is a Kickstarter for Dragon Bait miniatures, and they've got some cool stuff coming out. If you've been watching some of our videos, we've been talking about it quite a bit, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So here are the main league that they're doing. It's called Ike's Angels. Now we set up a league and some character cards and everything for this league. It's pretty cool. It's all made out of level 3 characters with the League of Legends perk, and plus it has a few extra really cool things thrown in there as well. So very cool league. It has it's an all female commandos sort of group. You never know who's going to show up for the different missions, except you do get to pick one of the characters, and the rest of them are kind of filled in randomly. You pick your character after you randomly generate the other three, so you can kind of look at what's the missing piece that'll make that mission really a success. So there's some strategy there and some tactics. So very cool league, very cool league. So made by Dragon Bait Miniatures. So when you go over to Kickstarter, you're gonna find this. It's called Ike's Angels. Let's look here. Ike's Angels, 28 millimeter pulp heroines for Weird War II gaming. So very cool. Looking through the comments, I saw a couple things that I thought was worth trying to clarify. One is it does not exclude EU and UK, or really the rest of the world at all, Canada, wherever. But if you're outside the US, then what you want to do is select that add-on club that says pledge $1 or more. And one of the strange things about it is that it does say only United States when you click on it, but just go ahead and try and go through that, and hopefully that'll get you in there. So that'll get you where Joe then has you in his system, and then he can follow up with you as far as what your add-ons and what the total amount of the pledge is and things like that, and the exact amount for your shipping too. And then the second level is the Ike's Angels level, and that's basically this 8-figure group right here, very reasonably at $40. And I think it's worth noting, I was checking the shipping, and there was a question in the comments about it, and it is a flat $10 shipping fee for these, regardless of how much you add on or anything. When I was going through the comments, Joe said the maximum amount of shipping for the U.S. is $10. So it's just a flat amount, I'm fairly sure. And you can follow up with Joe and just make sure on that. But that's what I got out of it. So not only do you have the Ike's Angels here, but you also have the zombie horde here. Very cool. I really like this extra character. I don't know exactly where the add-on for this fellow is, but very cool. And then we have the Kimono Dragons, a really cool little assassin squad. Very cool. Kind of made up along the lines of Galgo, the Project Galgo assassins, kind of made up along that lines, where Rose has kind of taken a little bit of a downgrade on her character profile to kind of boost up her allies. So you can kind of see that she's not really like a super leader, but she is really good at stealth. She could really cause lots of havoc on an enemy league. But remember that the goal is always to get those plot points, and she could do that as well. So really cool models. I tell you what, these are really cool stuff. Really cool. So very nice group here. They're definitely a little more shooty than Galgo's, the Project Galgo, because these gals are packing some heat here. So that's pretty cool. And then there's the Mysterious Grays, and this is all part of Joe's little story that he has come up with. And in a lot of ways, the Greys are the power behind the throne. They're the shadowy organization that is operating and kind of pulling the strings. They were the ones that released the Formula Z, that created the zombies, the F bomb, and were releasing the technology to create the Nutcrackers. So they're this shadowy organization that's working behind the scenes to cause problems on Earth, in preparation for their invasion. So very, very cool, very cool models. And these figures do appear in the third scenario, saving Amelia. So we got two files that Joe is going to be able to send out, two Pulp Alley files that are going to be free for you guys. And the first one is, gosh, I don't know, it's about 18 pages or so, and it's just a bunch of character cards and things like that. And then the second file is the three scenarios that we released for this little mini campaign. So very cool. So I hope you do like these figures. We're not really involved in it, but we're excited about it. So we want to share the information with you. If you have any questions about the Kickstarter or anything else, leave them down in the comments. Make sure you get subscribed to our little channel, and we will see you soon. Bye, everybody.